Bienvenue en France. Welcome to France. Well, the weather here is a bit better than it was in Wales last weekend. My God, it was cold then. Here it's about 28 degrees, and so we've got a weekend, or not a weekend, a couple of days of adventure in the week. And first of all, we're going up there. That is the Tête de l'éléphant, the head of the elephant, and it's a Via Ferrata that goes around this cliff here all the way up there, so prepare for some madness. So I've got a bit of a 20-minute hike up to the start at the bottom of the cliff, so should warm me up in this weather. In France and pretty much most of Europe, they've got these Via Ferratas, and they're all free to use. Literally need the most basic equipment. So it's literally got Via Ferrata kit, a sling, and my climbing harness. And those who know a bit about it will see that I'm not wearing a climbing helmet. I've got a mountain biking helmet on, and that is because I can't fit both in my hand luggage. So that's just for the biking, which is tomorrow. So can only cram one in. God, this is getting steep. Whew. Down in the meadows there, can hear the cows with the bells on. Very alpine sounding today. Here we are at the bottom of the head of the elephant. To say it was hot would be an understatement of the year. I'm so hot. That's where I'm going in a minute. That's the easier route, and then the hard route goes up there and then under this overhang and round there where these sketchy hanging ones are. Jesus. How in the hell? Yeah, that is a bit random. So yeah, we're going up there when the sweat stops running into my eyes. Helps if you look where you're going. I was like concentrating on where the hell I was going. I went up there instead of up there. And that's the really difficult route. Extremely difficult. ED. Don't want that. Do this one first. Oh, we're actually on the right route now. Funny thing about all this is I'm actually terrified of heights. But I push through it. The trick is not to look down. Just keep looking ahead until you're somewhere where it's a bit more secure, because otherwise you like terrify the shit out of yourself and then you can't do it. So that was the easy bit. That's the hard bit. Where they are, up there, look. Yeah, the shakes are coming. Right, just gotta breathe and think. One thing to remember with Via Ferrata is one hand. Don't use two hands, because then you can never unclip yourself by mistake. And one goes one way and one goes the other. Alright. That's what I do anyway. And then we've also got this as well. This is your resting one. So you clip that onto like steps and just hang there in the middle of nowhere, and then you can rest for a bit. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I was shitting bricks. But in life you've got to face your fears, and you get a right buzz afterwards. But my God, if you're scared of heights, it's absolutely terrifying. But amazing at the top. Yeah, definitely bricking it now. Wowzers! I'm that high now that you can see Morzine in the valley there. So the best thing for rock climbers like me with a fear of heights is just focus on the rock and not on the drop. Because when you look down, that's when my legs are gonna start going to jelly and arms start going dodgy, sort of feeling begins. So just look straight ahead until you're somewhere secure where you can sit down, and then you can look down. Otherwise, like, it goes really badly. There we go. See all the way we've come up, across there and then down there. Woo! It's hot. It's seriously hot. We did have a nice breeze a minute ago, but not for long. I'm not even sure what that says in French, but I'm not even looking down. Hell no am I looking down there. I'm going across this like I'm shuffling across at the 1,000-foot drop, which I pretty much am, so yeah, no way am I looking down, because I will feel sick. Well, I very nearly threw up going across there. I wasn't even looking down, and I was still absolutely caking my pants. That is absolutely terrifying. Full-on brown trousers moment now. Wowzers. Go. Family affair, look. Bring the kids up here. So in the UK this would be a non-starter because of health and safety shenanigans. But in Europe it's just like, well, just bring them along, like, job done. So they're going to be have a head for heights by the time they're older, tell them that. You can see that. There's a lizard there. We're like several hundred feet off a cliff and there's a lizard. Shows you how slow I'm going. I'm getting caught up by a kid. I'm proper taking my time. And they're definitely catching me up. Little dude's doing it, look. Absolute balls of steel. It's like the whole family's come, look. That is the sketchiest bit of the whole thing. Going across that beam is absolutely terrifying, because the only thing you've got to hold on to is the cable. There's literally nothing else to hold on to, and that beam literally looks like it's just like shoved onto the cliff. It's like sketchy as hell, and it could have dropped straight down the middle of it. So yeah, it's a major brown trousers moment. I think we're getting near the top now. Starting to calm it down a bit now. It's not as ridiculous. It's got a little bit to go, I think. So my pet hate is overhangs. Really hate overhangs, because the problem is you start bricking it and then your arms and legs start shaking, and then that's when you kind of feel like you're going to fall off. You're not going to, because you've got a Via Ferrata kit holding you on, but it just feels like it. So it's really difficult to pull yourself up the overhangs. I think the kid's below me, but I don't really want to look to see where they are. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but a little dude has got some serious balls. I'll give him that. He's flying up here. I'm just like crawling up here. Right, I think we're nearly at the top. Good, because they've nearly caught me up. And they started like way after I did. To the top now, look. This goes up there and then gonna make our way back to the car again now. They've nearly caught me up. There for wildlife. Smashed it. That was the head of the elephant, and that was hard. I don't know whether it was hard as the other one that I've done in Switzerland, because that had zip lines and all kinds of stuff in it, but going across that bridge was seriously sketchy. Like proper brown trousers moment. But yeah, it was enjoyable. I like that, it was good. I don't know whether I'll do the one up from that, because there's another one that's like very difficult, and that'd be terrifying. So now we're going down there to just there, where are we? There somewhere, that's Morzine. And don't think I've got enough time to rent a bike today, so probably tomorrow or Thursday. But I might go up the chairlift and we'll wander around and have a beer at the top to see where the lads are, because they were biking over Swiss side today, so see where they are. But yeah, it's been a good one. I mean, when you've got to go, you've got to go. But seriously, that's nasty. I think the hike down was worse than the thing itself. Absolutely knackered. So I'm parked over there, look, next to the graveyard. Graveyard, not this time, not this time, maybe another time. Right, so now we're going to Morzine. So keep your eyes peeled for the next episode, because too much to try and fit into one episode, this madness up here. So I'm going to split it up and have a few. See you in the next one.